in his life will embody the Speed Force and kind of talk him through the experience. And this time I think he's more or less been left on his own to just kind of reflect. And I think that he's been experiencing his entire life from start to finish again and again and again. And so when he comes out, everything's a little jumbled for him, and he's a little messed up, but at the root of it, I think he's kind of had an awakening. The first episode's called Reborn. And we're going to see Barry kind of get back to his old optimistic self. He's going to appreciate his powers again. He's let go of some of the hardship and whatnot that he's had to deal with, and the loss, and he'll be able to move forward and kind of get back to the Barry that I think everybody wants to see.
Yeah. That's true of the show too, right?
Playing Barry, what's new? Like, you've gotten to explore a lot of different corners of him and variations on him.
Yeah.
So what's new this season for you, the actor?
Well, I got to do something in the first episode that I can't talk about too much because it's the first time we see Barry when he comes out. And it's unlike anything else I've gotten to do, but it's kind of a one-off. It's not really like what Barry will be like for the rest of the season. But I had a lot of fun with it. And then moving forward from there, I think it'll be back to kind of the roots and the more fun Barry Allen, but it's more mature than we've ever seen him. I think he's owned up to the mistakes he made last year that sent the team down the dark road that it went down. He's been able to let go of that loss of Nora and Henry that he was never really able to let go of. And we're going to see a lighter Barry Allen, which will be, I think, a lot more fun for me.
That's the show as well, right? Though, I mean, because the show got pretty...
It was dark.
I mean, so the whole show itself is going to go with that.
Yeah, we're going to go back to kind of season one, where we're going to have more fun. There's going to be more comedy, but I think the cast has come a long way. I think we're all better actors, honestly, than we were season one. And this first two scripts are really funny. We're in the process of shooting two right now, and it's really funny. We're laughing a lot on set. I think the fans are going to love it. I think it's going to be kind of a relief to see our characters in the position that we're going to find them in.
Where do we pick up with his relationship with Iris? Is there still...
Yeah, well, Iris is... she's been having to deal with the heartbreak of Barry leaving her behind and having to understand that the sacrifice he made had really nothing to do with their relationship and not take it personally. It was about, the whole city and Central City and the responsibility Barry feels to take care of his city and his people. And I think the only thing that would have kept him from leaving is if Iris had said, "Don't leave." I think he would have probably not really been able to if he had sat down and really talked to her about it. But Barry is, he's happy to be home with his fiancée. They're looking forward to the wedding, and it'll mostly be on Iris to find a way to forgive him for leaving and to understand why he left and for them to move forward together.
Since she took up the mantle and she's kind of become the leader,
yeah.
When you get back and Barry gets back, how does he feel about like having come back and everything's kind of changed? Like, do you adjust or do you step up again? Or do you let
I think he just naturally kind of steps up, and I think he's a little oblivious to the dynamic at first, to be honest, and he'll put his foot in his mouth a couple times, but I don't think he's being hard-headed about like, no, you're not the leader, I'm the leader. It's more, just kind of like, oh, this is the dynamic now. So we definitely in the first and second episodes see him adjusting to the new dynamic, but he's cool with it. I think we really are going to see a more mature, open Barry than we've seen. He's not going to be quite as hard-headed and stubborn with his friends.
And then, what's his dynamic with the new big bad?
I don't know yet, because we haven't interacted yet. I don't know much about DeVoe, the thinker from the comics, but it's not a speedster, so he will be the fastest man alive for real. It won't. Yeah, exactly. It'll definitely be a different kind of dynamic, though.
Last season we had the major crossover, the news episode. What kind of different things would you like to see in this season?
I wanted to see us have more fun with our crossovers, and maybe not an alien invasion. Maybe something that's, just like, I always reference the scene in the karaoke bar with Caitlin and Barry, and just because it was fun and it was different than anything else kind of we've done. We had the bowling alley scene that was fun in season one, I think, and I'd like to see that. Like, so all of our characters get together in all the shows and have it not be because the world is about to come to an end, you know?